Hello everybody. Right, we're still working on this little chapter 3 envelope journal. Last day today. Well, no, that's not true. Last page today. And after that we've got to make it into a journal somehow. But I'll work on that overnight. So that's the first one. A little tag in there. That's the second envelope. Third one, sort of file folder one. Fourth, we did that one yesterday, I think. And this one, which is still to do, little envelope. And this one, which is the last one. Nice, isn't it? I like it, I really do. So let's start with this one that's on the agenda for today. And I've done some of the prep work, not saying I've done it all. Because, as you know, as we go through, I'll find things that I just hadn't thought of. But anyway, I thought on here, I'll use the prize ribbon. I haven't used it before. And that's a circle that comes with the die set. Look at my fingers. And I've just stamped a round stamp on it. I've embossed that with clear embossing, and I've embossed this with lumberjack translucent glaze from Distress. So I'm just going to stick that on there, and put that there, and I think Bob will be actually your uncle. So let's get this stuck on first. I don't know how come I got so much embossing powder on the wrong side. I think because when it's warm I stick it back into the pile of embossing powder and it just sticks to the back. But never mind, as long as we can get it stuck down, doesn't matter what's on the back. So I'm using quite a bit of glue. I'll just put that there. Give it a good press down. Don't think it needs any more than this actually, I quite like that. I didn't have a stamp that said first or anything like that, you know, that you'd expect to find in a prize ribbon. So it's just a regular stamp that says East River Post Office, which is fine. There we are. Lovely, that's that. Oh, I think I've just moved it. There we go. Give that a chance to dry now, whilst we make the little tag that's going to go inside. So, this is me being organised with my way of it. Time will tell if it works. This is the card that comes with the kit that fits in there. Minus the cat hair would be good. And I thought that what I would do is use another one of these. I've used these a couple of times. They're from a Saturday Stamper on Etsy. They're really very nice actually. I like them a lot. Saturday Stamper's got quite a lot of nice labels and things. I thought I'd just simply put that on there. Simple. Yeah, like I say, I've got to put my thinking cap on and work out how to actually turn this into a journal. But it can't be beyond us, can it? We'll come up with something, I know we will. There we go. So it's a little bit smaller than the card, but that's okay, I'm alright with that. There we go. I just want a number on it. I've just cut out the number 3. Not for any particular reason, it's a 3. It's just that was the first number that I came to. So I thought, yep, that'll do me. Just glue that there in that corner. Kind of straight would be good. Well, it's stuck. Oh, I was going to say it's stuck. The top stuck, the bottom hadn't. There we are. That's fine. I like that. You could stamp there if you wanted to, but I like that. So now let's just pop on this little tab on the top. That's a bit wonk. Bit on the wonk. Just do that top bit there. And let's stick that on. Let's just find out where the middle is, shall we? I always feel a bit more confident when I know where the middle is. That's 3 1/4, so that's 1 1/2, 1 5/8, which is there. So if everything goes as swimmingly as this, we should be all right. Should be quite a short video, which for me would be amazing. So that's going to go in that way, I think. So I want this here. Just double checking with myself. So I'm just going to put that up to where the label starts. Put that up there. Give it a good squeeze. There we are. And I could, if I wanted to, put a number on there, which I might. Let's have a look in the craft department, see what's there. Oh, there's a star. I forgot I had stars. It doesn't fit there, but it's kind of nice. I've got loads and loads. How about a number 5? It just doesn't sit right, that one. See if there's a... These ones are from a different set and they're a bit shorter, so I think, yeah, that's much better. That's much better. Let's use that one. I just like the idea of it having a number on it. Oh, come on. Don't be awkward, please. We want a nice, straightforward video today. I don't know why my tweezers don't want... Well, I do, because I've been using them for heat embossing and they've got glaze all over them. As per norm. There, yep, that's lovely. Like that. That didn't take much getting, did it? So let's just pop that into there, hopefully. There we go. Perfect. And it doesn't matter that it's sticking out onto the flappy bit, because I'm never going to shut that. So that's perfectly fine. I like that. That's nice. So now over onto the back, and I'm going to use a device similar to the one that I used before when I used this one, the salvage tag, except this time I'm just going to use a piece of the card, and I want it like that. So it's about 1/8 of an inch in from the top and the bottom, and it's not quite the width of the envelope. So we need to decorate this up a bit. And I've still got this piece of paper that I had right at the beginning, and I think that might look quite nice. Do I want flowers or not? That might look quite nice, that bit there. Yeah, let's do that. Let's just put a mark there, a mark there, and a mark there. Probably have to come back and mark it again, but something like that, something along those lines. I'm going to have to move this stamp because it's annoying. Let's cut that off there first. I've had good service from this one piece of paper. I think that's it there. And then have I cut my mark off? I think I might have done. Is that still? Yeah, that's all right though. That's okay. It's the right height. Oh, I hadn't cut my mark off. I just wasn't seeing it. Right, so I've still got bits of paper left. Another project there. So let's just check that that's going to fit. Yeah, it might be a little tall, but that's okay. So let's get that stuck down. You could, you know, if you've got washi tape like we've used before, you could certainly use that again. I just thought I'd ring the changes a little bit, but the washi tape would look absolutely fine. I do like that washi tape, I like the effect it gives. But we'll use this paper for this one. There we go, that's all right. It's nice actually. I like it a lot. Let's just see, yeah, it's just a bit wider, so I just need to neaten that up a little bit. Let's cut it square with a card. There we go. And what I'm going to put on it is this. It's a die cut. I've painted it with the lumberjack ink, as you can tell, and then I used the lumberjack plaid translucent powder, and I thought that could go there quite nicely. I'm going to have to ink around this because I can't gauge what it's going to look like. It's all too white. I might have to do a little bit of stamping, I don't know. There we go. So if I put that there, actually I don't think that is lost at all. I quite like that there, looks nice. So it's just a matter of sticking that on then, really. Which might take a little while because it's a bit fiddly. I was looking for a different die actually when I found this one. I was glad to find it because it's small scale, you know, it's good for the job. Quiet, aren't I, when I'm concentrating? We haven't had lunch yet, still sort of morning. What time is it? 10 to 12. So it will be lunchtime in the next couple of hours. We are having chicken stir fry. Yesterday we had salmon stir fry. Oh my goodness, it was gorgeous. Right, let's get this on here. Get my Timmy towel. That's good, push down. The one there that seems a bit resistant, but I'm sure it will go. Yeah, I think that's okay. Right, so on the other side, that's going to go there, but when you look at it from here, you're going to see the top and the bottom. So I need to put something on there, otherwise it's just going to look, too empty. So I'm guessing that's going to be a stamp. I did look out this illegible text, and to be honest, I think that'll do the job really quite nicely. I think that's probably all we need. I could do it in red, but I think I'll just do it in brown. That's fine. That's all that's needed. It's just that bit at the top and bottom. So when that's there, yeah, you can see the text. Yeah, that's fine. Right, so let's stick this on now, and I'm going to stick it on in the form of a pocket, like I did with this one. So in there's a little journaling card. Fit in. And I'm proposing to do a similar thing here. I know it's kind of easy because I've already done it, but I liked it. It worked, so I'll just carry on. So I just need to glue around the 3 edges of this, not this one, because that's where the card's going to go in. Just the other 3. I'm trying not to put too much glue on, because it just squelches so much it makes it really wide, and then you can't get your card in, which is most annoying. Is that the right way? Yes. So let's see if we can get... Oh, I've put my glue down at the bottom. Well, I guess I could put that there. Right, okay, I think that's in the right place there. This is getting a bit awkward now because it's getting chunky. Oh, and that just moved. Yeah, all that glue's just disappeared. It's sunk into the card. Right, this I don't want right at the bottom. I'm getting a second bite of the cherry here. I want it up a little bit. This goes pretty much to the top. I can wipe any off that I don't need. So much for not using much glue, it just got absorbed. That should be plenty, surely. Let me just check I'm the right way up. Yeah, that, yeah, okay. So let's put that where we need it, which is about there. There and there. Lovely. So I might just have to hold that for a minute. I'll just put you on pause and I'll just hold this. Well, that took ages and ages for it to stick, but I think it's stuck now. So I just need my little journaling card to go in there, and although I'd cut it, yeah, see the glue spreads so much, so I'm gonna just cut a bit off this width. Let's see if that works. Does go in, it's quite tight, but it does go in. I'm going to be left with nothing as a card, and I need something off the length as well, off the, well, what will be the width. Let's try that. The dinkiest little card ever. That's hanging out a little bit, and I actually quite like that. So I'm going to leave that like that, because it does give, after you've put things in and out a while, it does actually give. So let's just get inked around these other 2 sides. It might be an idea to round these corners actually. I'll do that. It just does help things slide in and out of pockets that are a bit tight. And it only takes a second to do. So let's just make sure we've inked everywhere. Yeah, I think that's fine. Okay. Right, so that should definitely fit in. So what I was thinking was that I would use my illegible text, print on there, and then put whatever fits here on. I'm not sure what is going to fit on, because we're not left with the largest tag in the world. That's too tall. That's quite nice. What about this one? Does that one fit in? Yeah, that one fits in. Where's my little one? Does that fit in? Yeah, that would. I just need to trim a bit off it, but it would fit in. So yeah, I think that's fine, but I'm going to do my legible text first. That's fine. That's all that is required. Just takes that blankness off it. Stick this down. Once things have been embossed, they aren't half resistant to being stuck. They go quite rigid. But you know, they are what they are. So, let's get that put down there. Oh, I don't know if I want to put another one on. I quite like that, just like that. Yeah, I'm going to leave that. Look, see, it doesn't want to stick. It will stick. You will stick. Let's get the Timmy towel and give it some good, serious pressure. There we go. Right, that's fine. So now what I want to do, I quite like the device where we have things hanging out, tabs hanging out. So I've cut a little tab that's from the Chapter 3 series, and I'm just going to mark where my middle is, which is about there. So then I can put a hole in and attach that to it. That's the plan. So just a little hole, because it's only a little card. Where are we? Where's my little hole? I think I've got something stuck in that. Yeah, that's why I couldn't see it. There we go. There it is there. Lovely. And I want to put something on here. Maybe a stamp. Maybe just a stamp actually will do it. I was thinking about a number, but I'm thinking possibly a stamp. Does that fit on? I think it does all, but let's give that a try. I don't know what happened to my teeny tiny little my little plate thing that I had. Oh, here it is, look. Here it is. It's so tiny it's difficult to spot. And I'm going to do that in red. So if it's wrong, it's really going to stand out. Okay, let's give it a go. Sorry about my head, but I really do need to see. Look at that. You couldn't get more perfect if you tried. Lovely, lovely job. Right, so now I need some black thread, and this is all tied up. I've somehow pulled the wrong end. So let's do it as we should do it. Let's get a bit of glue stick. Just on our finger like that. And roll the end through it. That way then we can pass it through the holes without having the traumas that we had yesterday. That's lovely. So just pass it through there. Look how easy it is when you do things properly. And that's going through there. Look at that, I don't even have to hold it. Is that right? Yeah, I think that's right. And then I'm just going to tie a knot. I don't want it to be very long, but I do need a bit of length in order to tie it. Maybe a bit more than that. I'm hamstringing myself. There we go. Tie that there, cut the ends off. And there we have it. There's our tag. I like that. Now I just got to hope that that fits in there. Kinda. That wants to fold the wrong way. I think that's about it. I think that's about as far as it's going, and I don't mind that at all. I like it, and I like the tag. I'm just wondering if this is a bit, the background is a bit bland, and therefore I'm going to just use my illegible text and just put a little bit here and there. Ooh, that's smudged rather a lot. Yeah, that's fine, that's helping. It's helping the situation. Yeah, like that, just maybe a bit, if I can get it down there. Yeah, that's fine. It's just better, it just takes the plainness of it. Okay, so guys, you know what? That's it. That's today's page. I like it as well, it's nice. Once that's really dried, I'll go in with my bone folder and just open it up a little bit, and that'll slide in much easily, more easily. So there we have it. It's done. Shall I put a stamp on that? Why would you not put a stamp on it, eh? Why would you leave things alone when you could mess with them and risk wrecking them? I've got a big number 3. It's not right for this project, but I do like it. I've got a circle stamp. What have I got here? This one that says figure 1, figure 2 and figure 3. I quite like that. I've always liked that. It's been one of my favourites throughout time. Throughout time immemorial. So let's just pop that there. Yep, that's lovely. It takes the plainness away, and it says specimen geranium, so it figures that you'd have figures. So yeah, that's that. So I can do no more for you today, guys. That is our page of the day completed. So now I'm going to go away, scratch my head for a while, and work out how I'm going to actually turn this into a journal. Thanks for staying with me today. I appreciate it as always. Leave any comments that you have below. There was a lot of comments on yesterday's video, which makes me happy. I hope I've got round to answering everybody's queries, etc. And if you want to comment today, that would be lovely. I'd like to see what you've got to say. So I shall see you very soon when we'll be making the cover for this. Bye guys.